Test. 1, 2, 3. Looks like we just came in to the action as soon as it ended for that game number 2. Well, Yoshean and Moxie going up another game over Versatile and Dazzle Twist. Hello, everybody. My name is Darsheen, aka Yoshean96, and welcome to another stream. Let me know in the chat if you can hear me loud and clear. Hope you guys are doing well this fine afternoon or evening, depending on where you are. It's always a pleasure to be able to showcase some good Super Smash Brothers for you guys, especially being able to see Smash's true potential in doubles here, in terms of having 4 people at a time. And then Donald's was first in the chat with Kazuya. Why is it muted? They let me know that the game was muted. So appreciate you on that front. I'm gonna put myself into the VC so that'll show up at an extra flair on the stream. Let's go to live commentary. My chat head should pop up there as such. Alright, so I'll move myself down. There we are. Alrighty. Games are being verified. They are doing their ban. Getting results verified from the underground bracket as well. Alright, sorry about silence, guys. Let's get things together. Alright, we're getting into another one. Oh geez, come on here. Never mind. Lol Yoshi is still living. Yo, Moxie has switched over to the Ganondorf. Basically, we have this lead. It is time to switch over to some other characters. It's time for some shenanigans. Oh my god, that back air took the whole side off. Versatile coming alive with that edge guard. That's a falling down as well, though. The up smash. Versa is cooking right on that left side. Coming into the aid with their teammate as well. In the blink of an eye. There's a twist fighting on. Oh, keeping him in the jab and gonna forward smash. Good from teamwork. Dazzle with the nair, the stage spike. Not gonna be able to recover. It was Lola Yoshi and then Mabel / Moxie falling. Their second stock falling. Oh, good up B coming from Moxie. Alright, Dazzle Twist still hanging on to their second stock here. Versatile hanging on to their first stock. A lot of hitboxes to be thrown out here. A lot of recovery options. Dazzle Twist going for the forward smash. Nobody's going to be in there to receive it. Delaying it, but not gonna get that. Both Dazzle and Lola Yoshi gonna fall. Everybody down to their final stocks except for Versatile, who's just been hanging on to their first stock for dear life. Helping Green Team come back from the brink. Moxie gonna be the first to fall in this game. This could be the game that puts Green Team on the map. Back air. Versatile's first stock has been back aired. Oh no way! Is he dead? The spring. That was such a good throw team combo at that. Ooh, good homing attack from Versatile, catching them. Oh, and a good drift from Lola Yoshi. That forward smash was gearing up from Versatile. Down tilt. Down throw from Sonic. Missing the jab block. Unfortunate spike in connection there, possibly ruining that. Down throw into spaced a little bit too far out. Dazzle Twist. Try to get that spring edge guard, but no avail. Down there into the back air. Lola Yoshi is going for blood here against Dazzle Twist, trying to take out one to make this a little bit easier for themselves. Trying to get the Falcon at the end. Versatile drifting it back and getting back into the fray. Down airing Dazzle Twist, air dodging the follow up. The down tilt from Versatile, not going to get the follow up to complete. The back throw from Lola Yoshi, dash attacking Dazzle Twist. Down being out of danger there. The back air catch. Everyone's catching the options. Very strong comeback from Versatile and Desert Twist, getting themselves on the board here. We have ourselves a game number 4. Man, what exchanges? That was wild. Get me some Owat. This battle is about to begin. Game number 4. We have switches back to what I've been told were the mains. Me Gunner and Dr. Mario for Team Blue here. Lil Yoshi and Moxie, respectively. Kicking off on Pokemon Stadium 2. Return to form. Starting off immediately. We're wanting to see Green Team just keep up momentum from last time. The Blue Team, we're going characters that they may not usually go for doubles, or maybe there's just the team that they would go for fun, since they were comfortable with the lead. But now this is the game that determines the rest of how this set will play out. This is the game that determines who is going to advance, and if we're going to see yet another game from these two talented teams here. Excuse me. As the percents start to climb, there's a Twist almost losing their first stock there. Gonna come out on the safety. Moxie working their way on this left side. There's a Twist gonna recover. The grab, yep, that's the back air, back throw. Excuse me. Oh wait, no? I thought Versatile saved them there, but the forward smash possibly taking his partner out in some friendly fire. Geez, the long range attack from Me Gunner. Lil Yoshi is able to help out from such a long distance. That projectile was actually broken. What in the world? Bias aside, that's the only one to lose their stock first. Man, they're able to just use that from so far away to stop Desert Twist's jab flurry. So Dr. Mario can just kind of spam the pills, and then Me Gunner can just kind of do that from afar with those lasers. The fair drag down. Alright, anticipate them to come over to that side. Lil Yoshi. Alright, good shield. Try to get the look for a jump read. Versatile trying to get the forward smash read to connect. Ooh, very good side B. Ooh, almost had the jump read. Oh my god, the pill to the bomb combo from Team Blue. Oh, geez, getting sniped. Is that you, Snake? Lil Yoshi getting that kill for their team. Versatile's back here, gonna take out the first stock from Lil Yoshi's Me Gunner. Homing attack, not gonna get the follow up though. Ooh, there's a lot of misses and jumps left and right here. But now with the aerials, Lil Yoshi's applying just tremendous pressure. Good down B from Moxie. That's a stock on from Desert Twist, taken by Lil Yoshi. Team Blue is looking pretty good on this game so far, but it's never over until it is over. They're just getting excellent coverage with this long-range projectile that Me Gunner has. There's so many good options from this gunner that they can just play it safely from such a far distance on the other side of the stage, just helping out their teammate not even have to get into the mix of the action. That grab from Mabel. Gonna get that bomb after being grabbed. Very smart setup from them. Dezo is gonna be taken off the top. It's up to Versatile to get themselves on the board and go into a game 5 situation. But with two characters that have projectiles, super strong ways of being able to team combo. That grab into the back air, into the area. Oh my god, no way! Dude! What a combo! The aerial, the pattern, the rhythm. They had it all. It was so synchronized. Blue team take a beautiful victory over green team. What a team conversion. Oh my god. I didn't think because the up air sealed the deal with it being perfectly delayed and then getting that to take it all. My goodness. No, not these are not 3-0. 1-3. That is important because Versatile and Desert Twist did in fact take a game amidst that set. Very, very exciting stuff to see there. It's like we're going to be following Desert Twist and Versatile because now we are going to travel down, see if we can do like so. Chrome. There's Chrome. Sorry about that. My water bottle. Turning in between. I had that at the bottom there. Oh Jesus, that's way. There we go. All right, now we go back to this and let's check out the underground. There's got to verify the results here. Dezo saying nice combo. I love the respect. Yeah, that combo was super clean. Yeah, I was looking up Jim Carrey The Mask movie with friend Viper. It's either his, let's see, yeah, his Discord holding a movie night, and I may or may not be watching The Mask with the fine gentleman. Later on after the stream. Okay, so losers semis. Meanwhile, we got Azrael and BLZ. We got Azrael and Daki versus your boy 15 and Vladen. That is a best of 3. Azrael and Daki are up again. We will see how that one concludes, and we will be following Versatile and Dezo Twist in just a bit here. But to keep some entertainment going, let's see. Did 4 battle preparation. Let's see. I was seeing if there's anything in game prompts that I could be like, yeah, like I want to do something so the arena doesn't die. Oh wait, no, don't go. I want a game. And we are not good. I haven't fought Versatile God knows how long. What an honor, man. It's been quite some time indeed. I have been training upon several mountaintops. Oh, good. I got that grab. Ooh. Look it up as that. Ooh, good tag. Good out smash. Ooh, there we go. There we go. Let's go, baby. This is what we call a thug intermission. You heard thug finals. I got something new for you. Good job. No, sir. I got a spin dash too. Whoa! Oh, you wanted that for sure. Ooh, get back here. What a launch, my god. No, sir. The pivot grab range, dude. Oh, that's up smash. That's good. That's good. That's good. Whoa! Good forwarders. That's good. Oh, it's not that. Wait, what? Why did it push me away from the ledge with an air dodge? I don't understand. Ooh, forward smash. Let's go. Nice. That's what I'm going for here. Man, that dash attack was wild. Ooh. The speed, the precision. Ooh. The wrong way. Ooh. Maybe? Ooh, good. They didn't jump there. Back throw. Oh, Jesus. He waited. He waited. That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. Not sure how long they were waiting, but that was a good game. Don't wait, don't let me hold y'all up. Wait. Y'all got a game. Alright, so good luck to both of these teams here. We're gonna have Versatile and Desert Twist versus Osro and Saki. This is losers final of five. Okay, that. And understands boo. What you saying boo about? Hold on. Gotta move the chat. I had, I had to put y'all in limbo real fast. Hold on. Template. Wait, say something again, Donald. I'll just do it. Test. That's a little bit high. This one? No, this one. Left side chat. Token chat. Main template chat. I'm just gonna say left side chat. I'm just gonna say this one. This is the most likely one to fit here. Yeah. Or not. That 32. That's a good middle. Oh god. 32 is a good middle range. Alright, so versatile God, I can't English. Versatile and Desert Twist coming from the underground, fresh off of a loss. They are ready, but Osral and Daki, meanwhile, have been making a tear through losers. We shall see who prevails. Link of stream. No, I don't know if y'all even heard that, but something just kind of fell behind me. Don't know what it was. I only assumed it was some of my chords, but I, again, have no idea. What I do know is, update this thing. Get rid of waiting for next set, because the next set is here. Is upon us. Waiting for these fine people to liberate the game and have the last person join the arena, apparently. Did you realize that? The first stage seems to have been chosen, and it is going to be on the battlefield. But how are y'all doing this fine evening? Not quite sure who we have watching tonight. But whoever's watching, whether it's live or in the future, hello from the past. Hope you guys have been having a good start to a good week so far. Please be safe, my North America people. Not who are in the states. This hurricane that we have. Please take all precautions if you're like in the Florida area or anywhere between the Carolinas, Georgia. Definitely, please be safe. Keeping y'all in my prayers. We gonna get through this, and we're gonna best the elements of the weather. But speaking of besting things, we are going to see who comes up the best here in this loser's final set and who is going to take it over the other team here to go back into the winner's side, or who has a chance to bring the grand side down a peg, or the winner's side of grand down a peg, I should say. Interesting matchups here. Rob from Ozrel and Dark Samus from Daki. Stage has been set. The characters have been chosen. Here we go. So it's good to be able to see some fresh characters here on stream here. So the name's Ozrel, and Ozrel has been here before. I do believe a new teammate in Daki. So far, it looks like green team has been establishing pretty good control and getting the most damage overall so far. So it's going for that edge guard there. Ooh, good Mecha Koopa trap from Duzzo on Ozrel. Up airs. Sensing a little bit of some drop here in this game. Hopefully it's not super detrimental to any of the players' combos and movement. This is looking a lot more even now that Team Red has also started adding damage to the other side. Side B gonna push their teammate and versa. Alright, good recovery options from Versatile, just going down super quickly. Alright, the charge shots coming out from Dark Samus are good to shoot all of that projectile from both players. Versatile getting around both of them. So they were going for edge guards left and right. Up smash, not going to take out Ozrel just yet. Rob is in fact a heavy robo boy. That up throw is going to kill Sonic. Versatile's down one stock. That's the stock gone from Ozrel in response. Desert Twist getting it for their team. Up smash going to take out Daki as well. So far, Desert Twist is looking like the MVP for green team. Deep edge guards, trying to get the spring to edge guard there. Good shield from Dezo, not gonna fall for the up smash. Ooh, Daki was trying to end Dezo's first stock right there. That cannonball reaches so far. GG. Mecha Koopa gonna pop up Daki. Smash, not gonna take Sonic out just yet. Good DI from Versatile's part. Alright, good strings to pop up Ozrel. That smash, not gonna combo into itself. It like the pop-up hitbox was there, but it could not take out Versatile. A good long range shot coming out from Daki. That's gonna take out Desert Twist's first stock here. Now Ozrel gonna be able to recover with ease using Rob. Oh, beautiful back air off of that down throw. Desert Twist and Versatile with the synergy. Because usually they have fantastic team combos as well, but it was just Lil Yoshi and Moxie were just crazy with it too. So as we see, this is looking dead even here. One team, both teams have one player with a 1 stock, one player with 2 stock. There's a lot of pressure going on, both on and off stage here. Ozrel was able to get back on stage from a decent bit of pressure. Side B gonna leave. Wait, Ozrel gonna come in with a back air on Desert Twist, a back air on Versatile. Dezo's clown car. Oh Jesus Christ! That down air from Ozrel gonna send Versatile down to the blast zone. We're gonna share stock actually. Was this the choice? Was this the good choice here? Desert was going to have to play super safe here to hang on to this last stock. Trying both of them to stay alive in this. Alright, good patience from Desert, not run in there and get hit by Versatiles. Oh, not the forward air to take him out. Alright, good patience from Dezo. Alright, Versatile has to get back on stage now. Oh, the up throw not gonna take out Deso just yet. Bowser Jr. is a fairly heavy character. Good jab to keep themselves distance. The down air coming from Dark Samus, not gonna take him out just yet from the spike onto the stage. Mega Koopa gonna pop them up. Rushing into danger there. Deso twist. A little fear in the world. Good shield on that. But forward smash. Back air gonna get stuffed out. And the up smash gonna take out their teammate. But that's gonna be a stock gone. Oh my god. A teammate from that side is gonna be gone as well. Can Deso clutch? Oh, the shield break! That, unfortunately, is gonna be the end of green teams in the first game. And Desert Twist was definitely bringing that back for the green team, but unfortunately, that shield break, because that shield was already had already taken a lot of damage to that point from charge shots and just other onslaughts from Daki. But that was just very good continuous pressure to eventually make that shield pop. I will see what counterpicks shall be in terms of both characters and stages. Decisions. Ooh, switch to Joker for red team. Alright, here we go. Kalos Pokemon League is our stage of choice for game number 2. Let's see, with this adjustment, as far as picking a different character, I'm wondering how Joker will be an asset to Dark Samus in exchange over what they were using before, which was Rob. So I'm curious if they were just like trading this, because this is green team's counter pick here. So they're wanting a bigger stage, and also opting for a lighter character, but for a character that has a very good trump card in terms of having Arsene. But they also die earlier, things like that. Desert Twist taking that first stock away from Joker. Yeah, I am curious to see what was behind the counter pick, to see if they are confident enough in the pick to still do do numbers with it. But there's a lot of explosive situations here with these two teams. Back throw, not gonna take out Dark Samus just yet. Surviving on that first stock. Excuse me, that was a good charge shot coming from Daki. Saved their teammate in that situation. Okay. The overlay. Okay. Alright, now it's fine. Good. Deep recovery from Versatile. Using the wall jump to their advantage. Did the quick rescue. Forward airs. Trying to just wall red team out. Everybody is down to their second stock except for Versatile. Spring gonna get. Ooh, the back air. Try to get that that untackable. A little bit too high for that back air to connect. Unfortunate Versatile. Up smashing gonna miss, and then Arsene up smash is going to be the answer from Osro. Now everybody's on an even playing field. Osro at 126%. Ooh, wait, they're ready to get the parry, but still, like, wait, yeah, no, Versatile got the parry, but Osro was still able to shield in time, so that was just very weird timing. Versatile's back air, forward air, the runoff F air from the Sonic. That's going to be a stop. Ooh, it's a good aerial. Gonna take out Desert Twist. They're on their final stock. And now Osro and Daki are on their final stocks for red team. Versatile still having one stock more for green team. Let's see what they would be. Let's see if this will be the difference that they need. Osro gonna, I believe that was an SD. Unfortunate. But what will Daki do as a solo? But still almost getting the jab. This is really good evasion from green team to avoid this onslaught that, excuse me, to avoid the pressure that Daki is trying to instill. Those good down Bs to get themselves back onto the ledge safely. But Sonic being there just super fast. Oh my god, the dash attack, excuse me, the forward tilt into the Junior Nair. Mega Koopa? Oh, beautiful! The Mecha Koopa being set up there, beautifully gonna pop them up and have them vulnerable to a follow-up from from Versatile's. That's some sort of tech they use with the side B. That's gonna be 1-1. Now we'll see what will be used instead. Excuse me. Well, possibly. But we're going to see what counterpick will be chosen from the red team's perspective. Or from Osro and... Excuse me. From Osro and Daki. Forgive me if I'm not entirely... like I'm not keeping the talk going the entire time. Just kind of finding moments in between. But I am honestly pretty tired. I didn't get much sleep last night, and today wasn't really a super strenuous day, but I definitely stayed busy. But I hope you guys have been enjoying the commentary so far. I hope you're enjoying the stream. Again, if you're just tuning in, Hello, my name is Yoshean96, and welcome to my monthly series in September. This is our first day of it for this month. Is day one doubles. Started at 6 p.m. Eastern time. We are in our losers final set. We're about to see game number 3 here between these talented players, and we'll see which of these teams will be advancing to the grand final shortly here. But tech chases abound between Desert Twist and Osro. I see Osro has gone back to the Rob pick here. So I'm wondering if they felt more secure in the Rob. Maybe the Joker was an experiment, but it definitely seemed a lot more comfortable with the Rob pick here. Just being a bigger body, so harder to KO, and still able to combo to get decent combos, especially off of Gyro and especially with team combos. Desert Twist gonna get in the scoop to the up smash. Daki coming in, the pressure of their own, protecting their teammate. Just gotta be careful off this ledge. Up smash caught from Versatile, but a charge shot gonna sacrifice himself. Not gonna take the first stock yet though. Dazo hanging on to their first stock, so green team is collectively hanging on to 6 stocks, where Daki and Astro have a combined 5, where Astro has fallen once. Both players had 155%. I jinxed it. Versatile gonna fall. 1 stock down. Desert Twist is hanging on for the team. Ooh, very nice up B follow up. We had a Desert Twist. The high ceiling helping Junior stay alive a little longer, but that Rob side B will be the death of Desert Twist. The first death of Desert Twist, I should say. Oh, the side B. Desert Twist going underneath it. Both sides doing a decent job of edge guarding the other. Yeah, green team been in the hot seat. Excuse me, has been in the driver's seat for a decent part of this game so far. Daki and Algo are having just a tough time trying to figure out what can work. But that's gonna be finding a way to take that second stock away from Versatile. But in return, Desert Twist takes the stock away from Daki. Versatile getting back on stage with the technical recoveries. Ooh, that's going to be Versatile coming in with that spin and the forward air to take that second stock away from Daki. Now they are both on their final stocks, collective 2 stocks for red team, where the green team has 3 stocks to answer back. Abercorn says, Orb King is here. Welcome, royalty among the chat. How you doing, Abercorn? Glad to have you drop by. As you can see, we have some high level action here. Oh, unfortunate. I was going to SD. Wait, not the other member SDing as well. Oh, you hate to see it. Yeah. In the words of a great gamer, take those. Versatile and Desert Twist take one more game and climb 1 step closer to getting the run back versus Loli Yoshi and Moxie. Excuse me. Excuse me, Ken. some deliberation from both sides. Evercorn highlighted a message. Orb King ready for tomorrow. Destroy who's ever in my path. Ooh, big words. That is big words for sure, Abercorn. I look forward to possibly seeing you in top 8 then. But I want to get to a point where I have all the top 8 be on stream. But I am a single broadcast, so that would be little impossible unless people are just very willing to wait for the stream set to go out, and then they will say, okay, now it's our time. I kind of doubt it. Another character switch, Palutena. Alright, here we go. Yoshi's story. Interesting counter pick. It looks like Oswald and Doctor are wanting to take stocks as quickly as possible on this stage with a with low ceilings and a low bottom blast zone. Actually, just short blast zones in general. But undeterred, versatile here. We're forward, not going to connect. Versatile was trying to edge guard Daki there. Recovery from Desert Twist. AC! Now, how the hey I just realized this is live is beyond me. I don't know why Twitch doesn't notify me when you're live, but I hate it whenever it does that sometimes. Does that nonsense. Yeah, Twitch just be Twitch sometimes, Casey. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well, dude. Oh, and Apricot said I shall burn with fury in tomorrow's singles bracket. Again, I look forward to it. Oh, excuse me. There is a reason I'll always prefer YouTube. Yeah, I guess it's more consistent with the alerts than Twitch is. Looking forward to it. Speaking of consistent, I've been seeing just team combos from both sides. Good patience from Dezu. Excuse me, Versatile. The spin dash going in. Also just trying to work their way around a lot of different pressure he gets from a green team. But this is a very even game at the moment. Teams also they do run better on YouTube, Casey. You're very right. Projectiles and edge guards left and right. Good springs to just take a higher route around Palutena. Wait, forward air gonna take them both out? Or was there a teammate in the middle? No, you took out. Yeah, that one forward air took out 2 team members for the price of 1. Very strong forward air from Versatile. Ooh, but Versatile just gonna take a loss of a stock there. Desert Twist is hanging on to the 2 stocks for the team, but they have a collective 3. Oswald and Dezo, excuse me, Oswald and Daki have a collective 2 stocks. They're both on their final stock. Good forward air coming out of that. No, excuse me. Good aerial from red team to take out Dazzle Twist. And by down to their final stock. Of course, Dazzle Twist versus Dollar here. These Mad Lads always do well in tournaments. They really do. That's why they were seated second. Only second to Lol Yoshi and Moxie, aka Mabel, who have consistently won my doubles brackets. Daki fighting for himself, fighting for their team by themselves. Good use of the up air to stop the hitbox of that spring. I was very smart from Daki. Over there, they're making a genuine attempt at doing this. Wait, team combos that let you throw your teammate into them. The creativeness from Desert Twist and Versatile here. The back air gonna catch, and that's gonna be a 3-1 victory for Versatile and Dazzle Twist. A very good set between these two teams. Hame, hello. What's up, Yoshi? What's up, Hame? How you doing? Welcome to stream. Hope you have been doing well, madam. Capricorn was saying, watch me wreak havoc. I know my combos with Lord Bowser. I'm grinding Destroyer of Worlds. Wait, what? Orb King, Destroyer of Worlds. Yes. Who needs to watch anime when Capricorn is his own anime? What else we got here? Casey said, I will never forget that the whoopings Mabel gave me. What's up, comment? Looks like we are gonna just we just been hanging with Versatile and Dazzle just in their arena. We've been chilling here for like an hour. But the time has come. They have earned their right back up to get the run back in grand final. L here. Find the losers bracket, and then Lol Yoshi. Winner's side. Kwame stopping by. Can't stay. I got a busy schedule today. That's okay. I appreciate you saying hi and just dropping by. I need to do that more often with your streams. I lurk people way too much that are just being like, hi, how y'all doing? Because even a simple hi just makes someone's day, and I like making people happy. So I would like to just get myself out of a habit of just, lurking from the sidelines and just kind of saying, yeah, I'm here. Just chilling, though. Basically, lurking is low effort and amazing, though. It is. It is amazing. It's still supporting them. It's giving them a view. It's giving them it's giving yourself channel points. Like slowly racking up, but because it makes me happy seeing people reach out and chat, I would assume it would mean that people just like when they're greeted. Casey's starting to lurk more and more. I see that, Casey. The chat needs more of your antics in both text and voice form. Lurking is all fine and dandy, but we appreciate whenever you're able to be active in chat. I know I do, at least. Alright, so checking out our ID. Go ahead and fill that in for them. I'm gonna go ahead and do a thank the password. Yes. But yes, it is grand final time. I'm glad I was able to get all three of these sets here. Got winners final, losers final, and now we're seeing grand final. A possible 4 set here if Versatile and Desert Twist can make this a reset. Ooh, excuse me. Not gonna lie, seeing some extra activity in chat did help give me a bit more energy back. Cause I am again, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I was starting to feel my tiredness from the lack of a night's sleep, from, from lack of decent sleep, I should say, last night, and then just work keeping me active on that lack of sleep. I was kind of nodding off, so that's why there was some silence in that commentary. But seeing that I have interaction and big messages like this here, cases as well, I also just haven't wanted to do voices much recently. I'll still be around here and there, but for the most part, I like to do it less until I get a place of my own. That's all totally understandable, Casey. Yeah, I appreciate you still being in the streams at all. So yeah, don't misunderstand when I say, oh, it'd be nice to have you on voice more. Because of circumstances, of course you can't be as much as you would like to. But just the fact that you're here in chat, it means a lot still. So I thank you. Plus you lurking in chat, I'm pretty sure the sword next to your name means that you are a moderator. Yeah, you're a moderator for the channel anyway. So if you see anything sus going down, then you can do the thing. You can vaporize the bots, the aliens. Oh, okay, the living situation. He says murder. Yeah. I knew that would get you. Mocked in the start GG chat saying yeehaw after I was like grand final baby. Woo! Let's go ahead and get a poll going. Not poll. A prediction. Who y'all putting your money on? Your channel points. Your precious eggs. Start a prediction. Who will win? Grand final. You have Low Yoshi and Moxie. Or Versatile and Desert. Two very consistent teams that have played in numerous brackets here. I'll put that voting period up for 10 minutes. So y'all go ahead and place your bets now. Okay. While we're waiting for the last man to enter, no, yeah, for the last person to enter the arena. They are doing their decisions. I can only assume here. I can peep in here. At first I was like, Maple, I didn't even know this was you, bruh. Good luck, have fun, yeah. Maple just kind of keeps changing names. They were Mabel, they were Moxie, they were Typhlosion at one point. Loyal says, no, that's my great friend Moxie. Mabel who? First dog with the big thonking text saying, this is in fact a mystery. Moxie said, oh nah. I don't know what's happening in that chat anymore. I love just peeping and seeing what they have going on in the chat, because sometimes they just have the funniest dialogue ever. I love it. Here you are. going to be the tried and true characters from all of these players. Bowser Jr. Desert Twist, Sonic Versatile, Me Gunner, Lol Yoshi, and Dr. Mario Moxie, aka Mabel. FD is our first stage of choice. Get this correct for you guys. Like that a little bit, okay, a little bit. Adjust some things. All fine. So far, looking fairly even. Just that Moxie hasn't taken as much damage as the rest of the players on the. Oh my god, a double parry? Did Moxie parry their teammates' attack? I'm not sure. Oh, but the unfortunate lack of recovery there. Moxie dropping his stock. Oh my god. Yo, Casey? Heyo. I heard you say you arrived and then he just kind of. Oh, there you be.
What is up?
I am good. How are you doing?
If you can.
You're coming in. You're coming in and out. So Donald says, "I can't wait for you to play Sonic Colors since my brain doesn't like that game anymore." Oh no. He says, "Oh, your brother doesn't like that. Your brother doesn't like Sonic Colors." I know that's where it took a big tone shift in terms of the well, a big shift in tone because of the writers. That's where many people say that that's where the Sonic stories really became not as good. Starting with Colors. That's a whole discussion for another time. Oh my god. Speaking of stories, reading that recovery, Moxie just taking out Desert Twist. Oh, actually, oh shit. Nice. I low key did not expect anybody to jump in this PC commentary. And share that you just focus on. Not sure when Donald said nope to. But who was fighting for their lives by themselves? Versatile.
Have you heard?
Yeah, you can be heard.
And yeah, that's good.
You said what now? Ooh, what a parry from Moxie. Dash attack? I gotta get the forward air though. Yeah, we're gonna talk about the fact that Gunner can just sit at the side and just do that the entire time.
For whatever reason, I cannot hear you.
Oh wait. I'm not sure why. I have my microphone set the right way.
There we go.
Oh, you can hear me now? Oh, geez. What? Wait, what? What happened? Versus
They just took their first W of the set.
Brought it back for the team. Versatile was by themselves.
I didn't even see how that went down. I was dealing with
Exactly.
connection issues.
I was looking at the Discord because you were saying that you couldn't hear me. I'm like, oh man, you're blinking.
Yeah, no, I literally just had to close the app and open it again, and it resolved itself. I don't know what the deal was there.
Oh jeez.
I'm using these little wireless skull candy earbuds, like kind of like AirPods.
Okay.
So maybe Discord's just not used to those, and it was throwing a temper tantrum.
Maybe that. So is this the microphone from those earbuds too?
No. Microphone's the HyperX.
Ah, that's why it sounds so crisp.
it'd be
Got-
surprising if the microphone on these little things were that good.
Oh yeah, it sounds great.
Thank you, HyperX, for making a good microphone.
Yes, absolutely. But speaking of great things here, we got this grand final set going on. Who do you place your bet on?
My privileges to place bets have been taken away. I'm a moderator now.
Oh god. Well, since we got you on The Voice, who would you say? Oh wait, why y'all playing without the? What's happening?
No. 2v1. 2v1. They knew where it was
2v1.
at.
They were leaving a man behind. It was like you. It was like you still trying to play, bro. Oh jeez. Between Desert Twist and Versatile, and Yoshi and Moxie, who we also know as Mabel, who do you think is gonna take?
I think it can go either way. I mean, heck, these very same two sets of people have fought each other in your grand finals before a couple times, haven't they?
A couple times, you are right. This. I was gonna say pairing, but they already paired. This double pairing here has happened in grands before, so curious to see how how it goes down this time around. So far, very even between everyone. The middle players having about the middle percent, the outer players having over 80+%.
Thoughts on Mario Party 9 and 10 hate? 100% justified.
Yeah, the cars just don't do it for me, man. You gotta be separated.
Yeah, man. I mean, I haven't even played those games. I've just heard of them, and quite frankly, that was enough.
Same, yeah. Oh my god, what happened there? A trade? Possibly?
I don't know, but people are being blown up left and right. I'm not
They
even
really
processing anything other than the explosion.
Yeah, doubles be like that sometimes. Speaking of explosions, Dezo Twist losing their first stock.
Singles be like that sometimes, so I can only imagine what doubles be like sometimes. Holy crap,
yeah.
This game is going by lightning fast. They're just taking stocks off of each other left and right.
They really are. Versatile gonna get back to the stage. Very good air dodge there. Sonic having one of the best air dodges in the game. I'm fairly certain.
Wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah, I would think it'd be probably inspired from the 3D games since they were able to do those boosts, like those tricks in the air. I wouldn't be surprised if that was the basis of their air dodge animation. Oh, but gonna get carried off the top by that Dr. Mario down B. Very good from Moxie, taking that second stock from Versatile. Just like that, one member is down to their final stock. Green team is gonna have to come alive here, really, to prevent the blue team from getting on the board. The side B from Desert Twist, keep them in the air. I good to keep that shield up. Let's attack from Yoshi. They're smart for that shield because they sense those projectiles coming. The down smash, possibly they have them. Oh, Jesus Christ, he died. That's going to be the second stock from Dezo. Now, blue team is down one more stock. Oh, jeez, Versatile is going to be taken out. So now Desert Twist is fending for themselves. If Versatile can do it, let's see if Desert Twist can also do it.
Can too. It's Dezo Twist's one stock versus these two's combined two stocks. So it's an even fight. Because I believe in Dezo Twist. Oh!
Oh, no. Just the awkward timing. He's like, I believe in Dezo Twist. Game! Just the clean combo from Moxie. Taking it for the blue team. They're on the board. We got ourselves a set, ladies and gentlemen. Game number 3 is coming at you in just a minute. Bones was saying cars, man. Yeah, the cars from Mario Party 9 and 10, it just did not do it. I don't know what Nintendo was experimenting with there. Like, was that all Nintendo, or like, who did they usually have to help with the Mario Party games? Like, I know it was
The first 8 were Hudson Soft.
Hudson Soft, yes, yes. Then I think the other ones were a different company for sure, a different developer.
Mario Party 8. I wasn't a huge fan of it, but at least it was still
No.
Mario Party.
Yeah,
And it was the last one the original Mario Party creators or developers put out there, so
Hudson Soft, yeah. It was
honestly,
a
part
carnival
of me
theme,
kind of wants
if I
to go
remember
back and
correctly.
revisit it.
Honestly, same. I ought to check the eShop to see if it's on there by chance. The Wii U eShop before that, vanishes in March. It might be on there.
Maybe. I don't really know much about the Wii U eShop.
Well, I know it's a smorgasbord for Metroid people if they want to play all the games before Dread, and
Yeah,
they're able to get all those games there.
yep. Besides an emulator or just paying, out the wall for the retro systems and games and all that. Emulation's their only other option.
Yeah, unfortunately. So, it- so it's that. So yeah, you don't want to pirate the games, but hey, what option is given sometimes? But the Wii U eShop has has those options there for right now for Metroid. But let's get back into the action here. We have Halo's Pokemon League, our stage of choice for our game number 3. I'll address that comment after the game, Donald. So far, Desert Twist has lost a stock on their side. It's been very strong with these projectiles from the Mii Gunner. Desert Twist came in rolling with fury to take that first stock away from Alola Yoshi. Alright, excuse me, Versatile hanging on to that first stock still. They launched way up here. And Versatile, which Sonic just wasn't quick enough to punish the Dr. Mario cooldown, which you don't hear too often. Sonic wasn't fast enough. But they're going to be fast enough to get that one though. Good forward air coming out of Versatile to take Noxie's first stock. Ooh, barely surviving again. Desert Twist gonna still. I just had to say it. Gonna get taken out by the follow up. I don't know what happened to Low Yoshi on the left side. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Oh my god, another down here from Moxie. Just taking out Desert Twist. We're gonna come back into the action with a share stock from Versatile. Oh, that's gonna be death from Moxie. Good edge guard coming out of Versatile. Both teams are here with their final stock. This is the game to show the shift of who will have momentum going forward. Those are playing extremely safe here against Moxie. The aerial is going to be exchanged. To grab. Oh my god, the wait. Oh my Jesus, they died at the same time.
Holy crap! I just came back to that. I just stepped away for a second, but Jesus.
What synergy from Blue Team. Because I love the mix-up that Moxie did there instead. Where they did down throw and you expect the down B afterwards, but they waited for something to happen. And when he saw that it didn't move, forward smash equaled death on one teammate, and the other teammate has got launched from Yoshi, and that was them taking the lead. J Hero, welcome to the stream too. What's good? Thank you for dropping by.
What is up, J Hero?
Yeah, to address Donald's other message. Jay was saying, hey, still at work. Appreciate you coming to hang out. Donald says Mario Party 8 was a game people used to hate that game. Now they love it. It's funny how that works out for certain media.
It really is.
Donald says that's only 2 Mario Party games on the Virtual Console, which is Mario Party DS and Mario Party 2. Oh, but that is where it's going to be changing soon with the Switch Online, because Mario Party 1, 2, and 3 is going to be on the expansion pass. If you were to get that part of the NSO. So not everybody's gonna get it. I still don't have it. I'm still holding out for Smash 64. But all the N64 Mario parties are a really strong incentive to get the expansion. Especially GoldenEye and games like GoldenEye are gonna be a huge deal.
They definitely. I don't think they secure the bag, but they definitely make it better.
Oh yeah. Oh, and Donald was saying that they saw Jay's very quick test stream that they did. I think that was last night. Yeah, I was testing some stuff, and then I did a recording, do my best to help out Jay, because I recorded my own OBS setup. Went way more in depth than I anticipated to doing. I ended up recording like a 40-minute long video, which I'm sending Jay. So hopefully that will be able to help.
Post it on YouTube.
Post it on YouTube. Maybe if I would like make edits and such to it. I mean, it's recorded from my phone, but it's stable because it's on a tripod. I don't know, maybe. What was the last part of this before I get back into the game? Jason, I hope your video that you sent me, I hope I understand it so I can become a good streamer. I must learn from the master. The master? You flatter me too much. Nah, dude. I am learning. Most of my streams are scuffed. Very much so. I've just been learning as I do things. I kept trying to send the email to you, but it kept taking so long to compress the file. If I go to my, it's probably in my draft. There we go. Yeah, like I'll just attach it again, and I'm watching this go across the screen now. I choose this compressing video. Now it's starting again. It's starting again. That's the main thing preventing this thing from sending. It's just how big this file is for this video. And Jay was saying that, yeah, responding to Donald. And then they said Mario Party 1 to 3 on the NSO is definitely hype. Yes, very much so. Speaking of hype, we got this game going on. Everybody's lost the stock. We haven't been talking about that. Let's talk about it now. Dezo, this guy taking off the top. Their second stock has been taken from them.
Deficit. What's that word? Deficit.
What are you trying to say? Deficit. Yes. Green team in a deficit. Yes, they are. Blue team has been strong with their long range pressure. Oh Jesus, yeah. Moxie was definitely cooking for a second, but the teammate coming to the aid. Oh, a shield break. Good from Versatile, noticing the situation and helping Dezo Twist in that moment. That is the benefit of having such speed of Sonic. Jeez, Moxie stayed in that blast for so long before coming down. How will they choose the edge guarding option here? Good clown car. It's gonna take them down to their final stock. Versatile having good patience there. Oh my Jesus. Good clown, good side B from Dezo Twist. Now blue team are on their final stock. This is turned around.
It would seem that the turns have tabled. It is now blue team that is in the deficit.
Yes, they are. Oh, but possibly short-lived though. Dezo Twist. Oh, jeez, Dezo Twist is out. Versatile is left to fend for themselves.
Now the table turned once again.
Yes, the tables have turned now. Let's see if Versatile can pull off the upset here. Because before, I'm not sure if it was Versa or... Oh, Jesus! Did you save your jump? You did, you did. Good down smash coming out of Yoshi. Yeah, but I'm not sure if it was Dezo or Versa, but whoever it was last time, they got wombo comboed by these two before, because blue team's synergy is just on a different level. Both of them parried that. That's insane.
Epic gamer move. That right
Epic
there is
indeed.
exactly what that was.
All right, just using the speed to just keep them both separated. That's what you want to do for sure. Because Versatile is well aware of what they're able to do as a unit. Very good forward smash. This is doable. Versatile just has to be very careful how they play this. They even have the percent lead with the back. Oh, the sour spot. That could have killed if it was the sweet spot. Very good mix up on that recovery. The wall jump to the B reverse neutral B. Moxie is indeed still schmoving. Not going to take this L easily. Well, the forward smash just out of range. The feels. Oh, not going to go into that forward smash. Very smart from Versatile's part. Oh my god, this is so close. Alright, zooming across. Jumping around all these pills. Because these are definitely setups leading into confirms, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, geez. Ooh, the up smash. Wait, the nair? That's not it yet.
Ooh, epic trade.
The down beak? Is that going to be it? Oh my god, so close.
Oh, that was clutch.
So clutch. You could taste the victory for Versatile and Desert Twist, but Low Yoshi and Moxie were able to come and take the final part of that set and the tournament.
Once
Moxie
again,
pulling
these
through.
absolute mad lads have taken your tourney.
Yeah, Moxie and Low Yoshi are just insane. Like, Moxie with anybody just dominates. That is Mabel in not so much disguise, because they're using the dock, they're using the same alt. It is most definitely just strong.
Well, Maple is the best Dr. Mario player in the world, after all.
Yes, they are. So just a privilege to have them just frequent my humble little abode here.
It really is. I was very surprised to hear that a top player of any character was visiting these tournaments.
I was looking back through my history of my Yoshi Monthly, and like I went back and saw that from Yoshi Monthly number 15, you know, Vendetta, the best like Ken and Ryu player, arguably in the world, but definitely North America. They were in number 15 and they won the singles bracket, and me, uncultured as I was at the time, did not know that they were the best.
Interesting.
That they were the best Ken and Ryu. Possibly in the world, like definitely contender for best in the world of those users, of those characters. Excuse me.
That makes sense.
So congratulations to Low Yoshi and Maki. YSM 33 doubles champion. So big congrats to them. Thank you to both. Oh, thank you to everybody for playing in this tournament. I would say 8 teams is definitely a pretty good number, considering that we had maybe I think 5 last month, so there wasn't a stream, because I try to have 6 teams at least for there to be a stream. And then the bracket before that, I can't remember how many there were. I don't think it was quite 8. I think it might have been 6. It was enough to have a stream, but 8 is the most teams I've had in a while. 2 of them were last minute, because my friend 20XX approached me and said, "Hey Yosh, can me and my partner join?" And I obliged. And then Riggs, another friend of mine in the server, they were like, "Hey yo, me and my bro wanna play in doubles." So
Riggs is a Tekken player, isn't he? It's not a Tekken. Pokken player. Aren't they?
Former Pokken player, more Pokken TO nowadays. They still definitely play Smash more often than not. I don't know if they play multiverses or not. But I'm pretty sure their main game is still Smash. They have dabbled in other stuff too, from what I'm aware of. with Riggs and Jewel being the family combo there. Because when I understand it was a Sora Falcon, Captain Falcon team. Riggs themselves using Sora, and then Jewel using Captain Falcon. So
Interesting.
they like their run, they had they were beaten by a little. Actually, yeah, I'll just go ahead and do this because I was starting to say the runs from people. Let's go ahead and be doing that. Switch our source over.
I'm gonna go ahead and get off of here.
All right, guys.
Well, you gonna come to the movie tonight?
If I don't pass out from sleep, more than likely, yeah.
Alright. Sweet. You have a good one.
All right, you too, dude. That was the voice of my boy Casey coming to help out with some excitement and just general good vibes of the stream. Hope he helped liven it up a little bit. Hope you guys enjoyed the commentary from myself and him, and especially hope you guys enjoyed the tournament. Thank you guys for again this 8-team turnout. Go ahead and read off these results super quick, like, and we're gonna go ahead and be ending our time with this stream for tonight. No other stream tonight that was planned. I have my schedule mostly made, but it's gonna be probably like a change for the Sunday. But I'll export out and save and show you guys what I have before I end off the stream tonight. But tomorrow we will be covering singles though, so definitely stay tuned for that. Because I keep seeing the number grow more and more for attendees. Because early, like just a couple hours ago, it was 13 overall attendees. Now we're at 32. So how many of these are for singles? Let's take a quick peek. Ooh, I see Morris. That's a name that we have had before, who has won with the Rob. So right now we have 19 entrants for singles. And that's without me even giving another reminder to people about the singles bracket being there. But Versatile's playing in singles too. You love to see it. Fusion Pie, a fellow crew members are playing in this one. Got Loyal King playing. Got Fusion Pie playing. We have Ellen Meyer returning. I recognize that name. Nyrix SSBU might be new. Haru, I believe, is new. Ken is new. Riggs is playing tomorrow as well in singles. Husk, I feel like that name is familiar. Lyric has gotten top 8 a handful of times. Laney is coming. And that might be the extent of my knowledge of returning players. Silver, fellow crew member as well. Warriors Dragoon, I think that's the new one. Daki playing in doubles and singles, love to see it. Isabel, same deal, doubles and singles. Mystic is playing the singles. Got Auric is I feel like Auric is a returning name. And that's our lineup for singles at the moment. I'm going to hit singles. Excuse me, I'm going to go ahead and hit. Well, I already did. Double. Let's check out everybody's run. So we're starting off with Flatburger and 20XX. Unfortunately, 20XX had to end up leaving. I put Flatburger as the captain by accident, but I'm sure they don't mind. Go back. How do you do this, Smash UG? Start UG. Doubles. There we go. Okay. So, checking out their run from the beginning. They lost 0-2 to Osril and Daki in winners quarters. And then they lost to Makai and Shizubel and losing round 1 0-2. But I do believe at least one of the games or sets was because when he couldn't make it or something had come up. So it is rather unfortunate that they weren't able to get any sort of results here or to complete sets. but I appreciate the interest all the same. Thank you for playing. Congrats on rounding out the top 8. Sure, it's by default, but hey, congrats. We have Erect, Ness, and him. Another pair of players who are a very consistent, consistent couple of players coming through to my doubles tournament. They went against your boy and Valadin in winners quarterfinal, pulling 0-2 and then losing to Riggs and Jewel in losers round 1. So unfortunate that they also went 0-2, but thank you for playing. Yes, thank you for playing. Makai and Shizubel are first 1-2. So they were seated number 7. They were seated near the bottom because they were newcomers. But they're proving their mettle here. They've started off against Versatile and Desert Twist. So started off against as a second place people. Very strong start, if I say so myself. And then they were to go ahead and take a W over Flatburger and 20XX in lose round 1, and then they were to lose to your boy and Valadin in losers quarters 0-2. So even though either the one game, the one set, possibly by circumstance, I still thank you. I still congratulate you on the placement. Hope to see you in a future bracket. We got Riggs and Jewel. Seated number 8. Because of just being a newcomer into doubles. I feel like Riggs played before. I'm not sure. I know Riggs has played singles. This might be their doubles debut in terms of Yoshean monthly. But all the same, we have them starting in winners quarters against Lowly Yoshi and Moxie. The winners of the bracket, mind you. So being pitted against top seed from the jump was definitely something. Then they were to go against losers round 1, Wrecked, Ness, and Tim, taking a 2-0 victory, and then barely losing to Oswald and Daki 1-2. A hard-fought battle from Team Riggs and Jewel. Thank you for playing, and congrats on 5th place. You got your boy 15 and Valadin just shy of making it on stream in 4th place. They were seated right in the middle, seed 4. Let's check out the journey. They fought against Wreck, Ness, and Tim, getting a 2-0 victory over them. Winners quarters, they're getting a 2-0 victory over Makai and Shizubel in losers quarters, and then I skipped the thing. They're gonna lose to Lowly Yoshi and Moxie in winners semis, win against Makai and Shizubel 2-0 in losers quarterfinal, and then going to fall to Oswald and Daki losers semis 0-2. Looks like they had strong momentum in the start, but after some time, unfortunately, that wound it down. But great stuff on getting 4th place. Thank you for playing. 3rd place, where the stream magic started to happen. We have Oswald and Daki, seated number 3rd. They started off in winners quarters against Flatburger and 20XX, getting a 2-0 victory. Then they won against Riggs and Jewel in the losers quarters 2-1. Wait, excuse me. I don't know why they do it like this where it's not the next result. But after the winners quarterfinal win against Flatburger and 20XX, they lost to Versatile and Desert Twist in the winners semis to go against Riggs and Jewel in losers quarters, winning over them 2-1, where they advanced to losers semis and besting your boy and Valadin 2-0. And then gonna go against Versatile and Desert Twist. They had met their match, where they go down 1-3 against Versatile and Desert Twist. So thank you for playing, and congratulations on a bronze 3rd placement. We have Versatile and Desert Twist, the boys, seated number 2 and getting the number 2 spot, getting 2nd place at YSM 33 Ultimate Doubles. Definitely a run to be proud of, for sure. We have them starting off against Makai and Shizubel, getting a 2-0 victory. Then against Oswald and Daki, they got a 2-0 victory over them in winners semis. They were only bested in winners final and a future set against Lil Yoshi and Moxie. They lost 1-3 here in winners final. They fought against Audril and Daki 3-1. So they not only sent them 2 losers, but they also just took them out of the entire tournament. Man. I have to pay respects. No, I'm sorry. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. But Ozreal and Daki gonna go from the underground losers final bracket to re-challenge Lil Yoshi and Moxie in the grand final. They're the same results actually, 1-3. Definitely close games all around though. So mad respect on the run. Congratulations on getting silver second place in YSM 33. Now we have number 1, the champions. We have Lil Yoshi and Moxie as your Yoshean monthly number 33 doubles champions. They were number 1 for a reason. As y'all can see, their journey began in winners quarters against Riggs and Jewel, where they got a 2-0 victory. Then they fought against your boy and Valadin and won 2-0 over them in winners semis. Then winners final, they beat Versatile and Desert Twist 3-1. That's where they sat atop the mountaintop for some time before a challenger came to best them, and that challenger was a repeat match versus Desert Twist and Versatile. And hard fought battles later, that the crown was claimed by Lil Yoshi and Moxie. I had to make a separate role for like Headhunter or something, for people to see people with a Headhunter role and they say, "Oh, I challenged thee." Nah, probably not, something like that. But all the same, congratulations to Lil Yoshi and Moxie for winning my doubles bracket. Once again, I'll be getting in contact with both of y'all super soon for the prizing. The $5 a piece for the prize of first place. So that is going to be a wrap for the recap of our top 8. Top 6? I guess we'll say top 6. That's gonna end that off, and gonna be the stream as well. I'm gonna take a peek and see if anybody is live that is homie, and if so, I'm gonna send y'all their way. That way I have time for food and to make sure that I got things set up for tomorrow's tournament. We could go a number of different ways here. We could go, Brady V playing Donkey Kong 64. That'd be a different person to raid. Poke Oracle is playing more Genshin. Justini is playing Celeste. Interesting. Excuse me, Metal Vein is playing Smash Brothers. Not gonna lie, I kind of am very curious to see the Donkey Kong 64 stream. I think I'm gonna send you guys Birdie V's way. So y'all be sure to send her some love. She's a homie of 20XX, and by extension, that makes her a homie of myself. So, with that said, I think I am done here. If you want to see more, please follow to be notified the minute I go live next. Today was doubles, showcasing top 3. Tomorrow is singles. And if you still would like to participate, registration ends tomorrow at 2 p.m. Eastern time, because bracket will be starting promptly at 3 p.m. Eastern time. So if you're trying to play, come on through. The hard cutoff is going to be 2:30 for any sort of last minute, hey, can you put me in, coach, kind of deals. So anything beyond that, that's just going to be sealed off. You unfortunately won't be able to play in any in the singles bracket of this one. But I would definitely encourage you to try again for the following month if you're not able to play in this one. I'm gonna go ahead and get my home prep to be checking out that stream. Sorry, friends, I was trying to see if things had sent on my phone or not. But so I did say I was going to show you guys a schedule. So let's go ahead and do that. This is subject to change because I feel like I will do something else on Sunday besides Arceus. But because try to get this on here. Okay. That I should leave it as start. But let's put our schedule super quick. This is from 2 weeks ago. That I didn't realize I didn't even make the one. I just had it in text form for last week's schedule. But this is the tentative schedule for the rest of the week and the weekend for the new for this week leading into October. So tomorrow, after the singles bracket, we are going to be continuing our playthrough of Sonic Adventure DX, where we're going to be covering Tails' story in that stream. And then after that, we will be doing Knuckles' story. And then that's when we will be going into the final story next week. So definitely going to be closing out Sonic Adventure DX in the next week, and that is very exciting to me. Going to be beating Sonic Adventure DX for the first time ever, so love to see it. And we're going to be jumping into Sonic Adventure 2 battle immediately after Adventure. So the next time you would see a stream on Thursday after next week. So not next week, but the week after next, we should be getting Adventure 2 battle off the ground, and that's going to be super nostalgic for me. Gonna have so much fun playing that because I lived Adventure 2 battle. I lived in it. But tomorrow, singles around 4:30 p.m. Eastern time to start our top 6 or top 8 bracket. Friday is going to be open up for us for some time now, so we're going to be using that as a means to catch up and play some Pokemon Legends Arceus on Friday. That's going to be around 7 p.m. Eastern time, so we can get ourselves a good long session in there, maybe about 3 hours or so. Hopefully more, but a 3-hour session I would definitely satisfied with, considering I haven't done it in 2 or 3 weeks. And speaking of not being done in 3 weeks, Mario Kart, my Karting Down Memory Lane series died as well. So we're gonna definitely finish our time with Mario Kart 64 this weekend. We're gonna be trying something different where we're gonna be playing it after our coverage for Road to Greatness. So considering I will start on time at a little bit earlier at 9, possibly 8:30 this time around for Road to Greatness. Then after that we will jump into some late night Mario Kart with our second session of Kart 64, where we would lead into our first session with Mario Kart Super Circuit on the Game Boy Advance. And I might end up moving this from Sunday in favor of putting Sonic Adventure DX in that position on Sunday. I just wanted to show you guys what this OG thinking was for the rest of this week and the weekend. But yeah, tomorrow singles for monthly number 33, and then after that Tails' story. Then Friday Legends Arceus. Saturday Pokken Road to Greatness coverage for RTG number 60, the final bracket before the season 6 finale of End of the Road number 6. That's going to be next week Saturday with a prize pot. So if you're interested in that, definitely come through to my server and verify that you are indeed a North American resident, and you too can join Road to Greatness and End of the Road to have a shot at that top 3 prize spot. But after Road to Greatness, we're gonna hopefully still have energy to play some Mario Kart 64. Probably will be a short-ish stream. I would say maybe about an hour, hour and a half at most, considering what time I end the Road to Greatness coverage. And then Sunday is looking like I'm gonna go into another day for for Sonic Adventure DX, where we would cover part 9 would be Knuckles' story, and then we could have part 10 be the final story to round out Sonic Adventure, and that is the plan. And then Pokemon Legends Arceus would be right after our number 9 part with Knuckles, if we were to go that direction. So we would have not 1 but 2 Arceus streams like we've done in the past, and what we would like to do to get that series back out of a hiatus again. I'd never intend to put these things on hiatus. It just tend to not cover them, and then it ends up being a week, and 2 weeks, and 3 weeks. But we're putting that into the dirt Friday. We're playing Arceus, and it's gonna be chill. It's gonna be fun. It's a vibe. Hope to see some of you guys there. And once again on Sunday with Arceus, as we get closer and closer to the end of this free roaming game that we've been experiencing for this past year so far. I want to get these games done with as soon as possible as we approach Pokemon Scarlet and Violet around the horizon. It's like literally 3 days from now, it is October, and then the following month from there is November, and we have not only Pokemon, but we got the next big Sonic game. That's why I'm wanting to try to get Sonic pushed as more as possible as well. Sonic vs. 2 Battle will probably be done in 3 weeks. Like my friend Casey said, that I could probably do the hero story, start story, and the final story in a matter of just 3 streams. And depending on if I were to balance Sonic Adventure DX as the game I would want to do 2 times a week as well, on Thursdays and Sundays, then we could possibly finish Adventure DX in like a week and a half and jump right into Heroes, and then do and then also do Shadow the Hedgehog if I were to get that. But we more than likely won't. So we would end up probably going from Heroes all the way to Unleashed, which is quite a jump. I don't own 06 or an Xbox 360, so that would just kind of be a jump that I would have to take as far as 3D Sonic games go. But we would go from there as you would expect the rest of the Sonic games go 3D wise, because I do own the rest of them after that point. Well, actually, no, I gotta buy a Lost World. I forgot about that. I have 3DS Lost World, but not Wii U Lost World. We'll figure it out. I'm rambling. That's our schedule. That's our plans for streams for the next couple weeks, for the next month or so. Hope you guys have been enjoying the content. I know September has been a slower month for sure, but it was different things that I attended this month, and there were different times I just felt like I just wanted to take a break, and my tiredness went over. It was just different things. Hope you guys understand. But we're gonna be going all in starting tomorrow and this weekend for a lot of content, as you guys saw. So I hope you guys are ready for the ride of gameplay. I know I am. So with all that said, my name is Yoshean. This has been Yoshean96, and I am signing out for now, but definitely not forever. We are gonna raid Birdie V. Let me refresh to make sure she's still live. I'm gonna actually have the stream queued up on my phone. I don't think I've ever seen anybody play Donkey Kong 64, so that'd be very cool to see somebody play. There we go. I was getting the audio on. Alright, but anyway, yes. I'm gonna send you guys over to Birdie V. Thank you guys for tuning into the stream once again. And I will be hopefully seeing you in the upcoming streams that I have laid out a couple times over at this point. Get this raid set up. And put Birdie V, yeah. Start raid. So, thank you guys again so much for watching. Have an amazing rest of your night or day, depending on where you are. Stay safe. God bless. Keep on being awesome. Stay tuned for more. I will see you guys next time.